a library in our town. I went to it pretty much on regularly, like every other week or so. I remember I got special allowance to take out more than 2 books at a time, though. And I've used that a lot. To take out like 4, 5, 6 books sometimes.
So you've worked with a wide range of people in the comics industry, kind of various different people. Who's your favorite writer to work with, aside from yourself?
Favorite writer that I've worked with personally? I haven't worked with too many, but Brian Smith, who wrote the Voltron Force books, is a friend of mine, and he's always fun to work with on projects. He's got this super enthusiasm for everything he does, and we also have the same like sensibilities of the things we like, so we both were into Voltron, and we're able to collaborate and make sure that was a good the Voltron book we wanted to read.
So it's just like a fanboy's dream come true getting to write it?
But it was also like fun to work with a guy I was friends with and knew.
You worked at Marvel, correct?
Yeah, he was an assistant editor, and I worked in the production department. And a lot of the times when he wanted to take a break, he would just come hang out in my cubicle, and we would doodle on the backs of old printouts.
What does the Mighty Skullboy's voice sound like?
What does he sound like? It's hard to imagine. I usually don't imagine what my characters sound like in my head. But we've recently done a little bit of developing of a cartoon show, and I had to approve some voices. And I think the direction I had is he kind of sounds like maybe Kevin McDonald's character from Kids in the Hall when he's doing his Pit of Ultimate Darkness bit. Kind of that high-pitched, like, adult voice, but sounding kind of childish, but also trying to be evil.
Wait a minute, so back this up.
No, next question.
No. Is this, like, secret, or are you spilling the beans right now?
It's not secret, because nothing's, like, for sure or anything yet, but we've been working on it a little bit. Working with a studio called 6 Point Harness. But again, it's all just in the pitch development stage, like nothing concrete. Well, growing up, I think I got into comics because I wanted to do everything myself, because I was one of those kids that got burned on group projects and decided it was not something I wanted to do. But it's been a lot of fun collaborating with actual friends of mine a lot, like Brian Smith and Greg Schiegel on X Babies. He's another friend of mine from Marvel. He was another editor. Even like Chris Russo, who does G-Man. We did the G-Man Skullboy crossover. It was a lot of fun to work with. So I guess when there's guys that I know and like and get along with really well, it can be a lot of fun.
Who is your favorite X-Baby? Who's the most fun to draw?
The most fun to draw was Kitty Pryde. I like giving her those little cat ears and trying to make her just super cute.
Love Kitty Pryde. Thank you so much for talking to us. We really appreciate it.
In time.